breaking protests going on all over America, especially in LA. And I just want to know, is America great yet? With all of these ICE raid and ICE trying to outdo the LAPD as being the new gang or who is in town. I'm just waiting to see the country become even more greater than it has ever been. If this is the greatness where I keep hearing about, it is like off the chain. It's never seen this. I think that's Fox News. They're kicking out of LA. They're trying to get Fox News out of there because they think they're not a journalist company and they're a propagandist of the Trump administration. So these protest people are like, hey, Fox News, get out of town. Ah.
You could see a Nassau police helicopter flying very low to the ground while there were hundreds of people on the beach, crowds of teenagers on the beach. That chopper flew so low that actually the wind from the chopper was used to disperse the crowd, and you could see just people running away.
What's happening right now in my city, Los Angeles, breaks my heart. ICE raids are tearing through our communities like we're in a war zone, like we're not even human.
Just a reminder that any moment, any minute now, any second now, America will be getting great. This is nothing to worry about. This is what happens first before you get to the greatness. You have to have a little unraveling. You cannot make Hamlets without breaking a few eggs.
I've seen our people running, hiding, fleeing like it's some kind of third world conflict. And this is supposed to be the land of opportunity? There's no fairness, no due process, just fear. Among those being detained are hardworking mothers, fathers, neighbors, and friends. People who build this country with their hands are being thrown out of it like they're disposable. Families are being ripped apart in broad daylight. It's not right. This is why we must be united, not just as brown people, but as human beings. In times like these, unity is our strength and love is our resistance. I pray to God that He keeps us safe, that He shields us from these injustices, and that we never stop fighting for each other. These are dark days, but we are not alone, and we will not be silenced.
Who are you guys?
I am the U.S. representative, a member of Congress that represents downtown LA. We also have Representative and Congresswoman Norma Torres, Congresswoman Luz Rivas, and Congressman Lou Correa, who sits on the Homeland Security Committee. Under federal law, we are allowed to do drop-in inspections of any facility that's holding migrants or undocumented immigrants.
If anyone doesn't think that there's a form of martial law in Los Angeles, I just want to introduce you to Checkpoint with military. There's like, hello, how's it going?
got a pass?
Yeah, press pass.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are good.
Thanks for your service.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is full military equipment in a civilian population. So that's what's happening in Los Angeles. If anyone doesn't think that there's a form of martial law in Los Angeles, I just want to introduce you to Checkpoint with military. There's like, hello, how's it going?
You guys got a pass?
Yeah, press pass.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are good.
Thanks for your service.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is full military equipment in a civilian population. So that's what's happening in Los Angeles.
So these are two protests converging at the same time here. I want to show you this one that's coming from the Metropolitan Detention Center, which is the jail that is run by the federal government, the county and the federal government downtown in downtown LA. It's converging with this protest that's coming over here. Scott Killian, why don't you walk with me? Chris, what happened here today in Los Angeles, I think, is the worst nightmare for so many people who live here. You know, Los Angeles is a largely so-called minority majority city. There are just as many people of color here as there are white people. And in fact, 10% of the population of Los Angeles County, come with me, which is one of the largest counties, the largest by population in the United States, is undocumented. There could be as many as 1 million undocumented people who live here in Los Angeles. And what you saw today, and what all of these people are protesting, is large-scale immigration enforcement raids. What you're looking at on the left-hand side of your screen is this protest from the sky. The helicopters are directly above me. You saw, I'm sorry for the noise, but you saw tactical officers on things like Bearcat vehicles, flashbang grenades on the city streets of Los Angeles, which largely felt like, as some people described in local media, that the military was on the streets of Los Angeles. Historically, the Los Angeles Police Department does not cooperate with immigration enforcement efforts. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department does not cooperate with immigration enforcement efforts. But when you have got ICE in Los Angeles showing up reportedly at Home Depot, where many undocumented people go to get work as day laborers, you know the National Day Laborer Organizing Network well. Many of those people responded in the wake of the fires here in Los Angeles. When you've got ICE showing up outside of places like schools, it quite literally is striking fear into the heart of people all throughout this community. And it is, I think it's fair to say, the worst fear of so many people here who live in Los Angeles and who have heard President Trump threaten that they would do this. But when this day comes on a Friday morning that stretches into a Friday afternoon, people in Los Angeles are mobilizing and they are very upset.